Picture yourself in the cockpit of a high-speed fighter jet. The dashboard is a sea of switches, dials, and levers, each crucial to your success. You have the power to control your speed, your altitude, and to plot your course, but only if you know what controls to use and at the right time. In the world of retirement, managing your wealth is no different. Your financial life is that fighter jet. Those switches and knobs, they represent the tools and strategies at your disposal. Melting down your RRPS, splitting income, optimizing your portfolio, timing your CPP and OAS, gifting, and so on. Each has a specific purpose, and knowing when to activate each control is crucial to staying on course. So what are your options? Well, option one is to figure things out yourself. And yes, flying solo is not only possible, it's something that a lot of successful people do. If you're the type who enjoys digging into the details, learning on the fly, and being in full control, then flying solo can be an empowering experience. You get to set your own course, make your own decisions, and take pride in navigating your financial journey. Two things to consider with this approach. The first being your time. Now, you're obviously going to save money if you do your own planning, but the trade-off is your time. Staying up to date on the latest tax laws, investment strategies, and financial planning techniques not only takes time, but energy as well. Is that how you really want to be spending your retirement? The second thing to consider is a contingency plan. If you're married, what happens if something happens to you? Does your spouse have the same drive and knowledge to keep flying the plane? And if they don't, are they going to be able to hire the right person to stay on track? This brings us to your second option, which is to hire professional help. This is where having an advisor or co-pilot comes into play. Your co-pilot will presumably know what all the switches and dials are for, but do they have the skills to fly this specific type of plane? Advisors come in all shapes and sizes. Some will only focus on investments, whereas others will focus on a specific type of person, whether that be retirees, doctors, or business owners. Remember, you're flying a fighter jet. You don't want to be hiring a regular airline pilot or a crop duster to be your co-pilot. That's the wrong type of plane for your situation. So your third option is to hire a specialized advisor. So as mentioned, not all pilots are the same. When you are on a specialized mission, which includes your retirement goals and aspirations, you want to make sure that you're flying with the right co-pilot. A specialized advisor knows the ins and outs of the specific challenges that you're facing, and they've co-piloted hundreds of people like you to their destination. Chances are they'll be able to spot risks and opportunities that you have that other pilots could very well miss. So if you're in a position where you're facing a lot of tax in retirement, then find the co-pilot that has that specialty. If you're someone who's going to spend half the year in the US and become a dual citizen, then find the co-pilot that can help you through those specific challenges. So who should pilot your retirement? Well, ultimately the choice is yours. You can fly solo and stay on top of every financial strategy, or you could hire a co-pilot, someone that not only understands the basics of financial planning, but will understand the specific challenges that you're going to face. So whether that be holding your hand through turbulence or being a strategic navigator for the long haul, having the right co-pilot beside you will make all the difference. Check us out at transcanadawealthmanagement.com for all of your retirement needs.